The number of dead in New York is climbing, and the morgues are running out of space. Bodies are now being stored in refrigerated lorries parked outside the city's hospitals. This is another victim of coronavirus. Another number to add to America's growing toll.
This is one of New York's biggest hospitals. Another ambulance arriving. We counted 4 chilled trucks parked on a side street next to it, which we were told will be used as makeshift morgues as and when, but probably, of course, sooner rather than later. New York is preparing for the worst, and you get a sense now there's a real inevitability about what comes next.
The National Guard is building 4 emergency hospitals across the state. They are now planning to construct another 4. This is the Javits Center, an enormous arena in downtown Manhattan. There'll be 1,000 beds here, and it should be up and running in days. From there, New York's governor delivered this powerful rallying cry to the men and women on the front line. Leadership at a time of crisis.
And 10 years from now, you'll be talking about today to your children or your grandchildren, and you will shed a tear because you will remember the lives lost, and you'll remember the faces, and you'll remember the names, and you'll remember how hard we worked and that we still lost loved ones.
The first of 2 hospital ships has now docked in Los Angeles. The second will arrive in New York on Monday. They will take non-COVID-19 patients to help free up space in the city's hospitals. What is your overall assessment of where New York City is right now?
So New York City is, rapidly approaching a place where we are going to have our hospital system overwhelmed. I'm grateful that the federal government has come in to start with this planning effort, but honestly, it's going pretty slow, and we need to ramp up the pace at which we're putting the surge capacity in place.
The United States has now overtaken China in the number of confirmed cases, and yet the president at times still sounds skeptical. If you want an idea of what they're expecting here, just look at the scale of preparations. It's a race against time, and time is running out. Alistair Bunkle, Sky News, New York.